This dude is running away from you. You can't say, oh, I fear for my life. He obviously was trying to get the fuck away. Now, if he was trying to kill you, he'd still be on your ass. He'd be still trying to, you know, harm you, I guess. But if he's running away, do you have to shoot him? I mean, that's the is it?
Yes, you have to shoot him according to them.
I'm saying the procedure is the procedure. I've got to shoot him because we tussled. Yeah, I mean, just think about that. We tussled. He's getting away. I've got to shoot and kill him.
No, he had to shoot him.
Is that the thought process?
No, the thought process is I didn't know the camera was rolling. Because if I knew the camera was rolling, I wouldn't have shot him this time. But he was thinking this is another situation where it's not going to matter, and it didn't until that tape showed.
The way they will ask young brothers in the street to handle this is to acquiesce, kowtow. You know you shouldn't have ran. You know you shouldn't have did this and that. Okay, so what if a brother doesn't follow the basic survival protocol that the slave mama taught the slave baby to do in order to avoid massa's beating? Right? Well, you shouldn't have ran, and you shouldn't have did this. And, well, what if I just don't want to go to jail?
But that same
this nigga's running, I gotta kill him.
There needs to be organizations built up that goes after police officers who kill innocent folks who are non-Caucasian.
People in that neighborhood have already set up a GoFundMe campaign for the officer who killed the dude.
We got to use every means necessary, and that includes what you just said, maybe the final call for alcohol, or we look at it and say there are other things we're going to try before we get there, with the understanding that one way or the other, we just ain't going to just take this shit no more. This been going on so long that I have lived through different phases of how they treat the people that you're talking about. I done been in this skin that long to know that the shit that you say and the way you say it, Corey, I know where it come from. Man.
Right.
I know where it come from. Right. That is just flat out murder.
Man, let me tell you something. If you don't fix shit with an eye for an eye, you're not fixing it. If the motherfucker who fucks with you is not scared of getting the same shit done to him, all the people who want to play this shit back, I say, make sure you play this part back. When somebody fuck with you, if he not worried about the consequences, if he not worried about you fucking with him, he gonna fuck with you because that's how motherfucking wicked motherfuckers are. Right. The only thing they understand is fear. There is no respect. There is all that shit is imaginary. If the motherfucker who's standing in front of you ain't worried about you fucking him up. These wicked ass Caucasian folks in power are the elephants. But they ain't the baddest motherfuckers in the jungle. That's some imaginary shit. They outnumbered and everything. So if people do what they supposed to do in this war against this beast who has, as long as I can remember, as long as I've read about this shit, done nothing but cause chaos in the world. If motherfuckers do what they supposed to do against these people, then they will not be in power.
Let's not get overly anxious in our reliance on the system. You know, they always send the black representative of the beast to calm the population down. When we rely on the system, it's like having the devil as your lawyer, as your public defender. Right? He's going to be in alignment with the system. So many examples. Take Oscar Grant, Oakland, the BART train station, Fruitville station, right? The dude is shot. There's video of that while he's handcuffed, the whole 9 yards. And what happens? Meserly gets manslaughter or something like that. He goes to jail for a couple of years, but he's out now. Because if you ever really stand up, and I mean stand up like Malcolm X, I mean stand up like Muhammad Ali, I mean stand up like Jim Brown. That's why it's so few. It's so few and far in between. Because when those kind of dudes stand up, that's when the motherfuckers is like, oh shit, another leader is here. That's what the fuck COINTELPRO was about in the beginning. We looking for the black messiah.
You have to tell people what COINTELPRO is. A lot of people don't understand.
The COINTELPRO. It was a fucking secret fucking mission that the government put in place to find the black Messiah.
A lot of our history, a lot of shit was taken from black people, and a lot of bullshit was put in their head. Before the European invasion, we was standing around like kings in front of the pyramids, walking and talking like men. Now we got homosexual ass rappers talking about truffle butter, bitches who done had their whole body and face alters. We got some weirdo motherfuckers that would be killed back in the day if we was
just because you weird.
He bad for the village. Get rid of that motherfucker right there. You know what I'm saying?